Hello there, my name is Captain Mod, and welcome to Pokemania, where I invite a couple of my friends onto the channel for 5 fun-filled, Poke-filled rounds of trivia. They answer questions, they get points, and at the end of the day, we will have our first ever Pokemania Champion. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's do this.
It's actually really fun. I enjoy it.
So now that I've actually clicked start recording, we're going to start with the Poke Price is Right. I'm going to post a picture here in our group chat, and you're going to write your guesses. You don't have to say them out loud. You just type them in the little chat, how many dollars you think it is. The first 5 of these, I think, have come from eBay.
Question, are we including tax or it's just retail value?
No, this is just retail value. This is just the price listed,
Okay.
not including shipping, not including tax, on the eBay listing.
So,
It's the
okay.
price that is right.
It is,
For us.
it is
Yeah.
indeed the price that is right.
Yeah.
Where's that? Price is Right. Item 1. This should be there, a 1998 Pokemon puzzle clock, officially licensed by Nintendo. It is sealed in the box.
That's cool.
Isn't it? Isn't that neat? Too freaking much. I agree. Too freaking much.
How much it would be now?
The mod father says it's too much.
I'm assuming it's priced now, right? Not when it came out.
No. This is the buy it now price on the eBay listing. This is somebody
Copy.
selling these on eBay.
Selling it on eBay.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah. The first 5 of these are eBay listings.
That makes it harder.
It does.
That's what I'm going with.
DukDukDerek with
Okay.
60 doll hairs.
Mm-hmm. I feel like it's too low, but I didn't want to gamble too
Well,
much.
Yeah.
Price is Right rules. It's closest without going over.
Closest without going over.
Exactly.
That's kind of what I figured.
$1. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. See if it pays off.
200. Oof.
$100.
I don't know about that. I'm gonna go like probably in the middle.
All right.
85.
All right. I can confirm the price of this 1998 Pokemon puzzle clock is $105. So that is points.
I got
to
closest.
David.
I was so close with going with 100.
You
I
were.
I didn't have confidence in myself. I didn't.
Yeah, that's way too fucking much for a clock.
It is.
It's
No,
also really
but
old
you
and
get
it's
to build
still
it.
sealed.
Yeah, that's kind of was like it's gotta be higher than like $50. I know that for sure.
All right, and the price.
See, once you open it, it goes down to 60 because then it's not sealed.
Yeah, because that's not.
Exactly. All right, our second item on the docket today is a personal favorite of mine. This is also factory sealed.
Mhm.
Copy of Pokemon Emerald for the Game Boy Advance.
on eBay.
This is on eBay. This is somebody selling
Oh.
a
Hold on, let me
sealed
just-
copy
Oh my god.
of the greatest Pokemon game of all time.
Oh my god. That's
I think,
that's gonna be
I think-
fucking expensive.
I could have
I
gone
think
even
7
worse.
digits ought to do it. Yeah.
I could have gone even worse and found a graded copy of it, because graded things cost a ton of money.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
$1 billion.
$1 billion. I'm also just gonna pull up my notes so I can keep score.
Yo, this is.
Oh. Hmm.
It's the greatest Pokemon
Oh,
game
wait, I
ever.
text too many.
Doesn't look like Legends Arceus to me. I'm just saying.
You don't actually think that, do you, Derek?
No, I do. Legends is my favorite Pokemon game.
You know what? That's fair.
I like how Chris is being very consistent. Just everything. $200.
$200.
$200.
First verse, same as the first. First verse, same as the first one.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off.
I'm gonna go 150.
Okay. What you got, Derek?
I'm guessing it's over $100. I'm guessing it's over 100. $200.
Can confirm
Hate you.
the price of the Pokemon
I think it's like
Emerald factory
300.
sealed. $6,000.
Holy!
So the first one went to David. David got 3. Now Derek
Pretty
has
close.
3
Pretty
points.
close.
Hey, you
Yeah, pretty
were the
close. You
closest
know,
without going over. Yeah, $6,000.
that's insane.
That
I
is
would not pay.
insane.
I would not pay $6,000 for Emerald.
I wouldn't pay $6 for Emerald because I bought it before, so I can just emulate it.
See, if it was graded, I probably would have guessed around 6,000.
Oh, no.
I'm horrified.
Graded, it'd probably be closer to like 15,000.
That's
Our next item, this one's a bit more conservative. It is a Pikachu Squeezy from 1999, unopened. It just looks neat.
Neat.
I just think it's neat.
A Pokemon
Oh.
Squeezy from.
He's cute.
I don't think that would be that expensive.
I can't.
It is from 1999.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Pokemon made some really strange merch.
That's not $200, Chris.
That's not
No.
200.
All right, sorry,
Well,
you're
we
right.
go-
You're right. Hold on.
You're going so low.
All right, David.
So low is all I know how to go.
$31. Can confirm. The points for this round go to David.
Woo!
The price is $59.95
You know what's funny? I was actually gonna pay $50. I was actually gonna put $50.
for a
I
little
was
squeeze.
really debating putting 60, and I would have screamed if I did. I would have been so
Yeah, 'cause you would have
upset
gone over.
by 5 cents.
Yep. Our next item. This one is from 1998. It is unopened. It is a Pokemon Sports Watch.
Okay.
I've actually
I'll say it.
seen-
Drip.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I really like this.
I would support that.
Yeah. Ha. And yeah, this one is also unopened. I think we got
I'm
one
into
more
it,
from you.
except for the digital bit of it. I don't
Yeah,
like digital
I prefer
watches.
it being
Yeah.
analog.
But I mean,
I'm like
5-year-olds
you.
can't tell time.
That's true. They just want the thing with Pikachu on it.
Unopened. I'm gonna
I
say
think it's got to be at least 200, right?
Of course.
it's got at least
Yeah.
200.
When in doubt.
I'm gonna go 75.
Oh yeah, well let me go 76.
That's a
Go for
valid
it.
Price is Right strategy. It really is. People do that. If you get on the end, you literally just bet whatever the closest.
Bet one up.
Bet
Yeah.
one up.
I've seen literally people go like $50. First person goes 51. Next person goes 52. The next person goes 53. It's like, you're a dick. I just want you to know, you guys are all dicks.
There's no reason not to though.
All right. So David with 75, Derek with 50, Chris with 60. Can confirm no points this round as the price is $16.
Okay.
Wow.
This was actually reasonably priced,
That is really
Yeah.
cheap.
isn't it? Yeah.
Hold on, I'm on my way right now.
All right. We've got two more from eBay, and then we move on to Pokemon Center merchandise. This one is this one is opened. This is opened product. Where's the picture? This is
$5.
I did this mostly for my wife. This is a lot of Flareon merchandise. It's got 10 items in it. You got socks, a couple of figures, some stickers, a coaster, and a button. I
That's
believe.
cute.
Flareon.
Open.
Flareon lot.
But it's Eevee merchandise, which makes me think it's
Those
more
figures would
expensive.
look great in a mason jar.
No, ew. No, that would be Vaporeon. Because guys, did you know that? No, we're not.
No, stop it! I did not hear.
Actually,
I did
Umbreon?
not come here for the copy pasta.
Fun fact: there's actually an even longer copy pasta about Umbreon.
Yeah, I know. I was there for that conversation you guys had.
It's
Good for Umbreon.
good for Umbreon. Good for you getting dick down, Umbreon. Good for you.
I think that's too
Yeah,
low. I just don't want to go over.
Yeah,
That's
it's
fair.
that's honestly kind of where I was leaning to.
That's fair.
Oh,
What you got,
fuck it.
Mr. David?
I'm gonna go 30.
All right. Congratulations go to David. The Pokemon Flareon lot is $60.
Wow,
$60.
it's a lot more expensive than I thought.
Yeah.
Like it's open, but it's Eevee merchandise.
It's a bunch of Eevee things. All right. And
Yeah.
our final offering from eBay, and then we move on to the Pokemon Center website. That was fun to research. These are from, I think, 1998. They're not technically they're not sealed, but it's a box. It's a 50-pack of Pokemon tattoos.
Press on tattoos.
Yeah, press-on tattoos. There's 50 of them in there.
50 of them.
So these would have gone in like a display in like a grocery store or something. They put them there, open the box.
I remember.
You buy one.
I remember.
If there's not a Gloom, I don't want it.
I think
a
these-
fellow Gloom enjoyer. I appreciate that about you, Derek. Love that.
I think
Best Pokemon. Best
again,
Pokemon.
I think like the 90s these sold for like $45.
Yeah,
So
it was really cool doing these, researching these and seeing like the late 90s, early 2000s merch that Pokemon made. They made some weird stuff.
that is my guess is they haven't gone up in price since then. So
That's a valid strategy.
I know. That's what I wanted to put.
that's fair.
Well, that puts me in a bit of a bind. $200.
Yep.
So I can confirm these points are going to Chris because it's $50.
Yay!
I thought it was $50.
$50. They're $1 a piece.
I should have trusted myself more.
Yep, they're
That's what I've been learning from this.
They are $1 a piece. All right, we now move on to merchandise directly from the Pokemon Center website. This is price, not counting tax or anything. It's just what the price is on the webpage.
Yep.
First offering up is something I personally want for myself. Pokemon Cookbook.
Ooh.
I also made sure not to post anything that was out of stock. So everything that I have listed is currently in stock on the Pokemon Center website.
One cookbook.
I really want one of these. Not gonna lie.
I'm gonna go
40 doll hairs. Chris, Derek says 30.
30 of them doll hairs.
30 of them doll hairs.
I'm gonna go 41.
41 doll hairs. Can confirm this round no points as it is $27.99.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that
Really?
expensive.
It's just a cookbook. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
you
but
guys,
everything
you guys
is
threw me off early with the prices. I was gonna go 25, and then you guys posted yours, and I'm like, I don't know.
I was thinking 25 too, and I was like, but it's Pokemon. Probably
one
put
up.
up a bit more.
Next one up, one of my favorite items in the round. It's a Team Rocket tie.
Ooh.
I want this. That's true. Dad's making fun of me. He's like, you don't wear ties. I'd wear that. I would wear that. Yeah, Dad does though. The mod father wears ties.
Going with my gut. I'm going with my gut before I get influenced.
Oh, Derek with the classic Price is Right strategy, one doll hair.
Mhm.
All right. Chris.
Don't you do it, Chris.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do the thing. He's gonna...
$200.
$200. He says 10. And I can confirm the price is $24.99. Points go to David.
Wow, that's really expensive for a tie.
The tie's the same price as the
It was a
cookbook.
cookbook.
that's really-
That was my thought as soon as he said it. I'm like,
That's
really?
on
You're
the
paying so much
Pokemon
for
website.
a single tie
Yep, 25
for a
bucks.
cookbook?
25 bucks.
Oh my god.
This I think this next one might be my favorite item. It's a Bulbasaur watch, part of their
Ooh, that's
Fossil
a-
collection.
That's a
That's got
nice.
the drip.
That's a nice watch.
Huh?
That's a nice watch.
Oh, is Fossil a company? Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't realize Fossil is a watch company. So yeah, it is a
Yes, it
Fossil
is.
branded.
Mm,
This is new.
it's a new. That's a nice watch.
You can buy. They have an
That is
entire
really
line of them.
nice.
Oh.
I picked the
Some-
Bulbasaur.
Somebody
because-
call Baker.
Yeah, that's why I
Yeah.
picked it. Bulbasaur is my favorite Gen 1 starter.
Bulbasaur is the best starter.
I do not disagree. $250, says David.
It's a brand watch.
Yeah, it's a nice watch. They've got a whole bunch of watches on the Pokemon Center website.
Oh, I'm gonna bet 250. It's gonna be like $100.
They have a Gengar one that was out of stock. Otherwise, I would have chosen the Gengar one. $60. We came very close to having no points. Can confirm price is $149.99.
I knew I overbid.
Yeah.
Nice watches are expensive though, so like I don't think
I was
250 is a
thinking-
bad one.
Yeah.
Seemed like $80.
We got two more. Yes, it is. It is a Pokemon Haunter skateboard. Love this lineup.
Oh, those are
I
expensive.
love
I,
these so much.
I saw the price of that the other day, and I can't remember what it was.
This is my personal favorite because Gengar is my boy. These are made by, well, I mean, they're made by Pokemon, but they're a collab with the Pokemon Center and a guy named Bear Walker, who's a skateboard guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, they
And
might
he
have a-
walks with bears.
He walks with bears. Grr, bear with me. Grr.
Grr.
Sure.
Grr.
$100 guess for Derek.
He walks with the cocaine bear.
Bro, I want to see Cocaine Bear so bad.
So do I.
Ooh, that's too many zeros.
$1
$10,000.
million.
Put a few more zeros on it.
Oh,
$1
God.
million.
Blackout.
I mean,
What are we thinking, boys? 125.
it's got to be 200, right?
It's 200.
Are you gonna do the thing, Chris? Are you gonna guess?
It's a
200?
brand.
I'm not. I'm too
126.
scared to now.
Either way, I can confirm these points go to Chris. It's $249.99.
Ah, see,
That is
I'm either underbidding or I'm overbidding.
They're $250.
That's
All right,
insane.
and our
That's,
final
that's, why,
item.
that's why I went for the wash.
Yep, our final item for the round.
That's almost half in a Pokemon Emerald.
Pokemon Wind Chimes from their Garden Collection.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
pretty.
I just think these are really, really neat.
Yeah, those are really, really
Is
neat.
there not a Chimecho in there?
There's
That-
not.
It's not.
It's got a Pikachu, a Maractus. What else did it have? A
You put
Pikachu,
Maractus in there and not
Like a
Chimecho?
Celebi.
What is wrong
It's
with
got a
them?
Celebi on the top. They're really, really
But
nice.
not-
They're really cool.
They
It's a-
literally have like a wind
got a-
chime Pokemon.
It's got a
Why is he not in
Bulbasaur.
there?
It's got a Bulbasaur on there because it's
a-
grass. But yeah, I agree. Chimecho should have.
So why is there Pikachu? Pikachu is not a grass type.
It's the mascot, David.
Thank you.
You know this.
I don't.
You know how it is, David. You've been around.
Since
for a
when
while.
is Pikachu the mascot? I demand a recount.
Since always.
I'm currently wearing my Pikachu pajamas. So since always,
You would.
you're damn right.
Yo,
They're
the
comfortable
hostess-
as fuck. And it's Pikachu. I like Pokemon. I've also got a Pikachu wallet.
The hostess with the mostest wearing
Hostess
his.
with the mostest. I need a Pikachu suit. I need to get one of the Pokemon suits.
Ooh, yeah, those do look
Gotta
nice.
be. It's easily gotta be at least.
It's got to be $200, right?
It's gotta be $200. I'm actually gonna go in the middle.
Feel so bad right now. No points awarded as the price is $39.99.
God damn it!
I hate this game. I hate this game. I don't want to play anymore.
Well, fortunately, that is going to be it for Poke Price is Right. The scores on the doors currently. We have Derek with 6 points, David with 12 points, and Chris also with 6 points. So it's close. David cleaned up that round. He did really good. We now move on to
Yay! Random guessing.
random guessing. We move on to Dex or Crap. I'm going to tell you the name of a Pokemon. I'm going to read off 3 Dex entries, and you are going to put in the chat 1, 2, or 3 which entry you think is the fake one. We're going to be starting with the god himself, Arceus. First entry. Its true form is unknown and incomprehensible. It is everywhere all at once. Number 2. It is the heavenly font from which pours the light that shines across Hisui. Its luminance guides and protects all Pokemon. Hisui mythology states that Arceus is the creator of all things. And third, it is said to have emerged from an egg in a place where there was nothing, then shaped the world. All of you guessed 2. It was number 1. Number 2 is the Legends Arceus Dex entry.
Yeah, that's. I was iffy about it because I didn't really play that one, but I was like,
But yeah,
that's so many words though.
It is a lot of words.
It just doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
I was going too because I didn't like they didn't. I thought they didn't know who Arceus was.
Yeah, that was
Like,
my fucking
It
guess.
does have a Dex entry in Legends Arceus, and that's what it is.
I know it does. I didn't think it was like they weren't really aware of who Arceus was.
Yep. Number 2,
Whatever.
Dedenne. Excuse me. First entry. Its electricity generating organ is underdeveloped, and it has to charge from external sources often. Because of this, it lives close to humans. Number 2. Its whiskers serve as antennas. By sending and receiving electrical waves, it can communicate with others over vast distances. And number 3, it sneaks into people's homes and steals electricity from their outlets. When your electric bill seems off, it's the handiwork of this rascal.
Correct. Well, one of us is gonna get it right.
That's true. One of you's gonna get it right, and it's gonna be David as the first one. Was the fake one? How many points for the Dexter crap? It's 5 points for these. Cool.
I'll take it.
Just making sure I get the points and stuff right. All right. Third, we've got Heracross. First entry.
The god.
The god. With its Herculean powers, it can easily throw around an object that is 100 times its own weight. Entry number 2. It uses its wings and not its horns and antenna to attract other Heracross. Number 3. Heracross charges in a straight line at its foes, slips beneath the foe's grasp, and then scoops up and hurls the opponent with its mighty horn. This Pokemon even has enough power to topple a massive tree. A lot of words there. That's 2 from you, David, right? You put 2?
Yes,
So
I put 2.
2, and 1. And the correct answer is number 2. So David and Chris get the points there.
Just because Heracross is based off of Stag Beetle, which in actual like bug things, they actually do use their horn to attract mates.
Okay.
So it made more sense that the Pokemon matched up with that.
Yep. All right. Number 4 is Spiritomb. First entry. Its constant mischief and misdeeds resulted in it being bound to an odd keystone by a mysterious spell. Number 2. It lays curses by thinking wicked thoughts. Writings tell that this Pokemon was born out of the assembly of 8 malevolent spirits. Number 3. The first appearance of this Pokemon was half a millennia ago. By sealing the sins of evil people into an old keystone, Spiritomb was unintentionally created. Oh, somebody's going to get it right. And this time, it's going to be DukDukDerek, as the third one was the fake one.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Yeah. All right, and finally, we have Galarian Slowbro. First entry. A shelter bite set off a chemical reaction with the spices inside Slowbro's body, causing Slowbro to become a poison-type Pokemon. Number 2. If this Pokemon squeezes the tongue of the shelter biting it, the shelter will launch a toxic liquid from the tip of its shell. And number 3. Slowbro will occasionally return to its senses and attempt to remove shelter from its arm. Unfortunately, it gets easily distracted and forgets. Stand out. With number 2, standing out from the crowd would have been the right decision if you had picked the other one, as the third one was the fake. So no points there. All right, and that brings us to the end of round 2. The scores are currently Derek with 11, Chris with 11, and David with 22.
David's just taken away right now.
Yep. But there's still plenty of time to come back, plenty of points left on the board. We now come to Emoji Chew. I choose you. I'm going to put an emoji or a series of emojis in the chat. You are going to buzz in with your name. Everybody test your buzzers for the camera.
David.
Chris.
Well done. First person I hear buzz in, guesses the Pokemon, you get, I believe it's 2 points for these. It is 2 points each. There are 15 of these. All right, first one up.
Derek.
I hear Derek.
Tauros.
It is Tauros. All right, next one up.
Derek.
David.
I heard Derek.
Empoleon.
It is Empoleon. Derek clawing his way back with the emojis. All right, number 3.
David.
I hear David.
Is it Dedenne?
It is the Dedenne. That's 2 points for David. All right. Number 4.
David.
All right, David.
Is this oh my god, what is its name? Not Pignite, it's a ball. Embor.
It is Embor.
The worst firefighting starter.
You're not wrong. Number 5. Silence falls over the crowd.
Derek.
All right, Derek.
Frostless?
It is not Frostlass.
David.
David.
Is it Gengar?
It is Gengar.
Hmm.
I will state
It's
I didn't
obvious.
come up with these. I got these from a website. That is not an obvious one, though. All right, number 6. I almost just accidentally said the Pokemon's name.
Derek.
Derek.
Rayquaza.
No. Not a bad guess, though.
Oh, David.
David.
Chris.
Is it Dragonair?
It is not Dragonair. Chris.
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 Is it Altaria?
It is Altaria.
God damn it!
Oh, that's a good one.
That was a
I
good
just
one.
I thought the cloud was air.
Ah, yeah. No, it's the literal cloud that Altaria sits on.
Yeah.
All right, next up.
Derek.
Derek.
Maractus?
It is not Maractus.
Chris.
Chris.
Chris. Cacturn.
It is Cacturn.
Yeah.
2 more points for
Yeah.
Chris. All right. Next we have.
David.
I hear David.
Is it Houndoom?
It is not Houndoom.
Derek.
Derek.
Houndour.
It is Houndour.
God damn it!
That
Thank you, David.
That one felt
I should
dirty.
get points for Pokemon Line. I get 1 point.
That felt dirty.
I felt dirty doing it, but I mean,
Yeah.
it felt good. The
Next
same
up.
way.
Next up.
Derek.
Derek.
Giratina.
It is not Giratina. This one doesn't make much sense to me. I will say that.
David.
David.
Is it Arbok?
It is not Arbok. Chris, do you have a guess?
Chris.
Yep.
I'm gonna guess it's a little out there. Gudra.
It is not Gudra. It is Nidoking.
You
That one doesn't
Dragon.
make any
How?
sense to me. I don't know. I don't. I don't.
Why
know
not
where
a
they got that.
crown?
like
Why is
I
it a dragon?
yeah, that was my thought. Like, cause like I get the skull is poison type.
Yeah.
I was like, the heart means the color, and I was like,
Oh, I keep on thinking of the skull as like death.
yeah, no, it's the symbol for poison.
All right, we move on to. Yeah, I don't like that one either.
Yeah.
Chris.
Chris.
Gastrodon.
It is not Gastrodon.
Derek.
Derek.
Hisuian Gudra.
It is not Hisuian Gudra. David.
I have no idea.
Want to hazard a guess?
Snail, it's water type. Something about brown. I don't know. Regular Gudra?
It is not. It is Shellos.
I was thinking that.
It's Shellos isn't a ground type.
I think it's to like, represent like the East Sea or the West Sea.
I guess.
All right, next we have.
David.
David.
Escadrille?
It's not Excadrill.
Derek.
Derek.
Drillbur.
It is not Drillbur. That would have been fucking hilarious.
I would have quit. I would have quit.
It's been that twice so far.
Yeah. Chris.
Thought I'd give it
Hazard
a
a
go.
guess.
I will hazard a guess. It is.
Oh, I think I know what it is.
What do you think, Chris?
Bisharp.
It is not Bisharp. It's my favorite Pokemon in the world, guys. It's Tyranitar.
How?
All right. Well, because the pickaxe you might rock,
The pickaxe is rock
rocks, I
type.
guess, and the dark. I knew it was
Okay.
dark, and then either rock or
And
steel.
it's a giant
yeah.
lizard.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
We've got 4 more of these. Yeah, some of these don't make any freaking sense. Like this one.
That one I could see that
Derek.
one at least.
Derek.
Minior.
Yeah.
How do you know that? I didn't even know what Minior was.
Because of the rainbow, the meteor, and I got it.
I had to think for a second to remember its name.
Well,
I'm so
yeah.
excited that Minior's coming back
When
in
I saw
Scarlet and Violet.
when I saw that, I'm like, is this a Pokemon? I had no idea
Yeah.
Minior was even a thing.
I love Minior. I love Minior.
I loved its uniqueness of the different colors. That was
Yeah.
really cool.
Mhm.
All right, you got a couple more of these.
It's also got a dope shiny.
It does have a dope shiny.
Chris.
I heard Chris.
Bronzong?
It is Bronzong.
Ah, okay.
I was really
That's a
hoping
good
somebody
one.
was going to say Bronzor. All right, we got two more.
Derek.
Derek.
Ducklet.
It is not Ducklet.
Chris?
Chris.
Is it Quaxley?
It's not Quaxley. David.
It's a duck.
Can't believe DukDukDerek didn't get the duck one.
Quavel?
It's Porygon.
Oh yeah, okay.
Guess.
The duck
I
for
get
you
it.
off. And finally, we have.
Well, Porygon is a duck. It's
Yeah.
just a robotic duck.
Yeah.
What?
I love how off the wall some of these are.
Chris.
Chris.
I'm struggling to remember what it's called, but I think it's the primordial. What are they fucking called? The Paradox Salamence. Roaring Moon? Is that what it's called? Roaring Moon?
That's a good guess, but no. What are we thinking?
There hasn't been any Gen 9 Pokemon so far, so I don't think it's one of those.
Yeah.
That's a that is a fair assessment.
I know I'm going to be wrong about this, but David.
David.
Celesteela.
It is not Celesteela. Derek. Finish off the round for us.
Stigalith?
It's Wobbuffet.
Oh.
Yep, that's fair.
How?
I don't understand why the last one's there, but the rest of it makes sense for
Because
Wobbuffet.
Team Rocket! Team Rocket! They're
Oh.
blasting off again.
Gotcha.
All right, that ends our third round. Derek, you're currently sitting at 19 points. You did good in that round. David, you are at 28.
29. I got 1 point for that Houndour.
You did not.
I did, and I will fight it.
And Chris, you were at 17. All right, as we move into our fourth round, and this is where the points can really come in, guys. These last two rounds. How do we want to do that? I think we want to go lowest points first. So Chris, you're going to be going first. I need you to pick a number between 1 and 12.
3.
3. Okay. All right. So I should have said we are now in Who's That Pokemon? Each of my illustrious players will be given a random Pokemon, and they've got 20 questions to narrow down and figure out what it is. For every question they ask, they lose a point. That's every question that's not a correct answer. So you said 3? All right, I have got your Pokemon's Bulbapedia page pulled up. You may begin asking questions now.
Is my Pokemon a starter?
It is not. Good question.
Is my Pokemon a water type?
It is not.
Is my Pokemon from Gen 9?
It is not. Is it from Gen 9 or is it in Gen 9?
From. I said from.
Okay, it is not from Gen 9.
Oh, yeah. I'll take the L on that one.
It is not, though.
Is my Pokemon one of the mascot Pokemon?
It is not. Good guess, though. That's a good question. You've had good questions so far, but no.
Is my Pokemon first stage evolution?
Like, is it the basic form or is it the evolved one? Which one are you asking?
The first stage, the second evolution.
It is not.
Does my Pokemon have an evolution?
It does.
Deduct.
I love this round.
Is my Pokemon green?
It is not. Good question. That means it's not a garbage shiny. Because all the garbage shinies are green.
Yeah.
Why does Pokemon do that? Jesus Christ. We're out of ideas. What should we make the shiny? Let's make it green. What shade of green? Like the ugliest thing you can think of.
Is my Pokemon from Gen 5?
From Gen 5. Let's see. It is.
That negates the next question I was going to ask.
That was a good question.
Okay. Right, so I just need to do a quick inventory of my questions so far. It's from Gen 5. It has an evolution. It's not water. It's not green. It's not a starter.
You're currently sitting
That's all
at
I've got.
12, by the way. You've got 12 left.
8 more. 12 left.
No, yeah,
that's
you have
the
12 left. You're doing very well. I think your questions have been very good.
Is my Pokemon a ground type?
No.
Is my Pokemon a rock type?
No.
Is my Pokemon an electric type?
No. 9 left. We're going to keep going through the types.
I don't know. I'm thinking about considering it.
I mean, it's not a bad strategy until you land on the one you actually need. Yeah, 9 left. You can easily come back in this round if you can get it within the next few.
Is my Pokemon a dragon type?
No.
Is my Pokemon a legendary?
No.
Oh, that was a stupid question because evolutions. Yeah, never mind.
That was a stupid question. Seven left. You've kept a good pace so far as well. I appreciate that because these rounds can drag.
Is my Pokemon? I already asked grass type.
You did not.
No,
You just
you
asked,
didn't.
was it green?
Okay, is my Pokemon a grass type?
No. You want I should explain the chart?
Is my Pokemon a fighting type?
It is a fighting type. 5 left.
All right, that narrows it down significantly.
It does.
Not Soccer, not Throw, not him. What else? What other fighting types? It's not. Oh god. What other fighting types are there?
I will say, I think you got a tough one.
I gotta think about it. Wait a minute. Oh. Is it the Pika Libre?
Pika Libre?
That was a Gen 5 thing, I think.
Like the
The
fighting,
Pikachu, the special outfit.
It is not.
The fighting. Okay, it was. I had to ask because
Well,
I think that was a Gen 5 thing with the costume.
you also narrowed. You would have
The
narrowed it
different
down
types.
already by asking, was it a mascot? Which I said no.
That's yeah. That's yeah. I'm struggling. I'm on the road.
No, you're fine. You got 4 left.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yup.
Man. Fighting types. Gen 5. Wow.
It makes you feel any better. There's no
Struggling on this.
fucking way I would get this one.
I know what it is.
I have 2 ideas of what it is.
I know what it is.
Well, you can't buzz in. You'll
I
get
just
your
haven't played Gen 5. I haven't played Gen 5 in so long.
And I will say, I'm not the one that selected these. I went to a random Pokemon generator and generated 12 random ones. So it's not like I'm like, oh, I'll pick one that's really hard for my players to guess. No, I did legitimately pick it random.
Actually, I think I know what it is.
Yeah, 4 more questions, Chris.
Yep.
What you think?
I don't know. I'm drawing a lot of blanks. I've narrowed down a lot of
It's hard when you're in the hot
what I
seat.
need. I'm just struggling. I'm just forgetting Pokemon from Gen 5.
It's fair.
I went through all the ones I remember off the top of my head, and now
I would
now
love
I'm
to
just
say
drawing-
it's a forgettable generation, but then it feels like I'm slandering Gen 5, which I don't want to do. Because I haven't actually properly played it.
Love Gen 5.
It's not a forgettable generation. It's a great generation. I remember so many of them, but the problem is they're not starting form non-mascot fighting types.
You could ask some more narrowing questions. I mean, you've only got 4 left. Maybe another one about its color or something. I don't know.
Oh, is it Gauntlet? Gauntlet? However you pronounce it.
It is not Gauntlet.
Damn.
That's a rock psychic, isn't it?
No, it's just ground ghost.
No, that's a. Oh, is it ground? I thought it was fighting ghost. My bad. Oh well.
Not a terrible guess. You want I should explain the shot? Three to go.
Yeah. Is my Pokemon? Is it a type?
Is it a what?
A dual type?
It is not dual type. 2 more to go.
Straight fighting has an evolution.
Yep.
I'm Gen
It
5.
is straight fighting. It does have an evolution. It is Gen 5.
Not a mascot.
Nope.
I'll start.
Come on, Chris. You got 2 more questions. Just throw out 2 random Gen
Yeah,
5
I
files.
just-
Well, you can't think of any. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's the problem. I can't remember any of the other fighting types that aren't already ruled out. I would have gone through my other questions already.
That's fair.
And I can't look it up because that's cheating.
It is. Yeah.
Only if you get caught.
That's true.
Uh, this is so frustrating.
It is. It's unfortunate you were up first because I imagine Derek and David are going to have the same issue. Once you get narrated.
Just can't think of any more.
Derek shaking his head. He's like, "No, I'm not. I'm going to fucking nail this."
I need them points, baby.
He's like, "I'm going to fucking crush this."
I've been thinking about questions I want to ask.
Yep, same.
All right,
I think
I
that's the
can't think.
downside of
I don't
first.
know. I don't know the answer, so I'm just gonna throw it away. Sock
It's not Sock.
is my Pokemon Sock.
Nope.
Is my Pokemon Throw.
It is not.
Is it Mindfu?
It is
Yeah,
Mindfu.
is it Mienfoo?
It is Meanfu.
Oh, I forgot that existed, bro.
Mienshao is one of my favorite Pokemon from Gen 5.
Until I saw it pop up, I'm like, "Oh yeah, that is a thing, isn't it?" All right, because we go in order.
As soon as you said Gen 5 with 1 evolution with a fighting type, I'm like, it's Mienfoo. Easy.
All right, Derek, you were up next. I need a number between 1 and 12.
7.
7. Okay. I have got your Pokemon's Bulbapedia pulled up. You are free to ask your questions now.
Did my Pokemon exist before Gen 5?
No.
Did my Pokemon exist before Gen 6? Did my Pokemon exist before Gen 8?
Before Gen 8? No.
Before Gen 8.
No.
Okay. So I'm assuming my Pokemon's from Gen 8.
Is that a question?
No, that's just me. That's
Okay.
a statement.
Okay.
Based on the way you clarified on that
Yep.
question, I'm
Just
assuming
making
it's from
sure
Gen 8.
I'm not trying to lead anybody down the wrong path.
Is it a regional variant?
No.
Is it a legendary?
Yes.
Trying to think.
No problem, Chris. Your narrowing questions have been great, by the way. Not that Chris's were bad. He just forgot about Gen 5.
Is it a real animal?
Is it based on a real animal? Because, I mean, it's
Yeah.
a Pokemon.
Right. So, like, is it based on a real animal? So, like, a horse, a dog,
Yes.
like something that exists in the real world.
Yeah.
Okay.
According to the biology section of its Bulbapedia page, yes.
Is it a horse?
No.
Is it a dog?
No.
It's me thinking out loud. This isn't any guesses. Is it a fighting type?
Yes.
Is it Urshifu?
It is Urshifu. It's 11 points for Derek.
Nice.
Thank you. I was
Very
really
good.
hoping you weren't going to make me, like, guess the form of Urshifu.
Yeah. That's what like, make him guess the form. Make him guess the form.
No, I did not do forms. It is just.
That was really good questions.
Thank you.
I
I'm
thought
proud
you were
of
going
that
to get
one.
it earlier. As soon as you said, is it a legendary? I'm like, oh shit, he's going to get this quick. Although there are.
Yeah, no,
quite a few Gen
with
8
my
legendaries.
like animal question, I was trying to like narrow it down between like Zacian and Zamazenta, like because
Yep.
like
Yeah,
those are based on like real ones. But like
that was really good. So I honestly thought it was Calyrex until you said, is it a
Yep.
fighting type? And then as you see, I'm like, it's either Urshifu or it's Kubfu, and it's all about if you guess.
Yep. It's
Kubfu
Urshifu.
is technically a legendary.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
Urshifu, who was a black bear.
Yep.
Urshifu was based on a black
yeah,
bear.
because that knocked out like the Reggies, that knocked out Eternatus. I'm
Yep.
proud of my. I'm
That
feeling
was really
myself up on that question.
That was
Yeah,
really
that was a
good,
really
bro.
good question. And that does put you in the lead. You're currently at 30 points. David is at 28. All right, David, I'm going to need a number between 1 and 12.
Let's go 12.
Let's go 12. All righty. I have got your Pokemon's Bulbapedia page pulled up. You may begin asking your questions now.
Did my Pokemon exist before Gen 5?
Nope.
Did it exist before Gen 6?
Nope.
Did it exist before Gen 8?
Nope.
Is my Pokemon from Paldea originally?
Yes.
That's a Paldea Pokemon. Is it a legendary?
No.
Okay, that eliminates those. Is my Pokemon a starter?
No.
Okay. Not a starter. From Paldea. It's not a legendary. Is my Pokemon a monotype?
No.
It's got 2 types.
Good question.
Okay. Does my Pokemon have an evolution?
Like, does it evolve from what it is now?
Yes.
No.
Is my Pokemon an evolution?
Yes.
Okay, it came. So it's based on at least. Does my Pokemon have a 3-stage form?
Like, is it part of a evolution line with 3
Like
stages?
for Smoliv is Smoliv the second form, and then Arvaliel, however you pronounce it.
The answer would be yes.
Okay. Is my Pokemon a grass type?
No.
Not a grass type. Comes with 3-stage evolution.
9 questions left.
It's not a starter. Oh, I think is my Pokemon an electric type?
Nope.
It's not Palmot. 3-stage evolutions in Paldea. I don't know many of them. Need to play the game more. It's not a starter. Those are the 3-stage evolutions. That's a 2-stage. That's a single stage. It's got 2 types. That's a 2-stage. That's a 3-stage. That's a 2-stage. Don't mind me. I'm just going through Gym Leader Pokemon right now.
You're good. We have gotten through this round fairly quickly. As I told you, David, and I told Chris, I got the idea for this from Parts Fun Known, who do a pro wrestling version of this show.
Yeah.
And this round in theirs takes forever.
Well, I mean, it helps once you've gone, like, when you go later, because you can think of questions as you're waiting for other people to go. So
yeah, I have watched people take like 45 minutes. It seems doing a round of this.
I'm trying to think of water types. No, because that's do the gems. Bug, grass, electric, water, normal. Oh, is my Pokemon a rock type?
No.
I think I know what it is.
It's not Garganacl. Then.
I think I know what it is too, because I'm looking at it. I have all the answers.
Is done. 6th gym is Ghost. 7th gym is Psychic. 8th gym is Ice, so it's not any of them.
7 questions left.
Got the star bases. Fire, Dark, Fairy. Oh! Is my Pokemon a Fairy type?
No.
It's not Tinkaton? Oh my god!
It's not.
Fuck.
It's not Twinkaton. I fucking hate Twinkaton.
I love Tinkaton.
That wasn't a question. That wasn't a question, by the way.
I know it wasn't.
That was just me clarifying. I was like,
I like the design of Tinkaton, but its dex entry says that it hunts Corviknight, which pisses me off because I love Corviknight.
It's so funny.
It is an awesome dex entry, I will say.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I know what it is. Is my Pokemon a ghost type?
No.
I have no idea.
5 questions left.
I literally have no idea.
It's one of 2 in my brain.
It's definitely one of 1,000, because there are 1,000 Pokemon.
Like it originated in Paldea. It's not from any other region.
This Pokemon exists in Paldea.
That was not my question. My question was, did it debut in Paldea?
This Pokemon originated in Paldea, yes.
Okay. Because my thoughts on the last question was it was an Annihilate, but it's not Annihilate because Annihilate's a ghost type.
That's true. Annihilate is a ghost type.
I forgot about Annihilate.
Also doesn't have 3 forms.
Yes, it does. Mankey, Primeape,
yeah, it absolutely
Annihilate.
does. It absolutely does.
Yeah, it does.
I don't know why I was thinking it was like a regional form of Primeape.
No, it's an evolution.
It is true.
One of the sickest cross-gen evolutions.
Damn right it is. I fucking love Annihilate.
It's a pain in the ass to get.
Sure is. Couple of those in Gen 9.
I have no idea. There aren't a lot of 3-stage forms in Paldea.
It's true. You got 5 questions remaining.
No, it wouldn't be that one because that one's a branch evolution, not a 3-stage. It's a final form. It's a dual type. Not a grass type. It's not a ghost type. So it's not Annihilate. It's not whatever you pronounce the final evolution of Smoliv as. It's not Garganacl.
I love Garganacl as well.
Arboliva.
Yeah.
That is the other one.
Yeah, that's the other one. It's not. trying to think of Pokemon because I've caught every goddamn Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet.
So you got most of them shiny by this point.
I'm working on it. No, because that's a 2-stage. It's not Toad's Cruel because that's a 2-stage. It's not.
I feel like you're gonna be upset with yourself once you figure out what it is.
Same.
If 100%, if it's not, if it does not follow any of my questions, I will call Jeff out on his bullshit.
Oh, I have not given you any improper information. I've double checked its Bulbapedia page every question just to make sure, because I'm not well versed with the Gen 9 Pokemon as much as some people. So I have double checked.
So we can eliminate Skeledridge, we can eliminate Masquerain, we can eliminate Cocklavel. It's because it's not.
If only we could eliminate Quaquaval.
God, I wish.
It's not Palmont.
If only.
It's not. Can't be Wiglet because that's a 2-stage. It can't be Vontaveluza because that's a 2-stage. It can't be Finian because that's a 2-stage. Can't be.
You're really good at telling me which Pokemon it's not.
This is David thinking out loud, trying to eliminate Pokemon.
I know.
It's not Smoliv or any of its evolution. It's not Revavroom.
What a dumb design for a Pokemon. Fucking Revavroom.
Mm-hmm.
It's not.
Personally, I think it's truly inspired.
It's not Bellybolt. It's not Nihilape. It's not Garganacl. It's not Arboliva.
You try to narrow its type down again. You got 5 left.
Trying to think of what type it could possibly be. It's not a legendary. Stage Pokemon you find. It's not the Dunsparce because that's a 2-stage.
Greatest evolution of all time, Dunsparce.
Dunsparce.
It's not any of the Pokemon that It's not any of the Pokemon that return from that. It's not Orthworm because that's a 1-stage. It's not the Dung Beetle because that's a 2-stage.
Another great design.
It's not Satotl or Satitan because that's a 2-stage.
I like Satitan.
I like Satitan too. It's a really cool design.
I like most of the Pokemon designs in Gen 9, to be fair. Including the Pokemon that you've got.
So clearly it's got to be, what's it called? The evolution to Gimmighoul? The Reddit icon?
Golden Gango.
It's not
the
Gold.
one.
It's not Golden Go because Golden Go is 2-stage.
It's not the cheese stick.
It's not the cheese stick. That was a pain in the ass to get.
It only took me like half an hour to get mine.
Took me multiple days.
I did mine out of spite because I was in Baker's chat and somebody kept coming in asking, "Hey, does anybody have a Goldingo they'll trade me?" Like, that's not how you enter a chat and just randomly ask for a hard evolution.
Greavard.
Yeah.
It's not Greavard. It's not Houndstone.
Yeah, I looked up the Gimmighoul locations on a map and just went and did it in like 45 minutes.
It's not Tatsugiri because that's a single Pokemon. It's not Gita's Ace because that's a 2-stage.
Lol at Gita having an ace.
The worst champion in Pokemon history.
Oh, maybe it's that. Is my Pokemon a Dark type?
Yes.
Is my Pokemon King Gambit?
Your Pokemon is King Gambit.
Let's go!
4 points to David. All right. Well
5
done.
points from Slytherin.
Huh? 5 points from Slytherin. Yeah, it's King. I thought when you were talking about Annihilate, you were getting it. It's like its original forms are originated in another game, like Annihilate.
Yeah,
This one originated here.
Again, that's why my brain was going through Pokemon and trying to figure out who it was. And as soon as I got to Gita, it was just like, wait, she's got King Gambit. Okay.
Well,
I was thinking it was either Baxcalibur or King Gambit.
Yeah, it was King Gambit. All right, we have made it to the final round.
I completely forgot Baxcalibur existed. I'm not gonna lie.
Our points, Chris, you have 17. Derek, you have 30. David, you have 32.
I'll take it.
All still to play for. As we move on to our survival round, I'm going to give you a category. We start at the least, so it will go in the order of Chris, Derek, David. You will give an example of that category, and we will go until you are eliminated. Last man standing gets 8 points. Second one out gets 5. First one out gets big fat 0. I am going to give you the category first. There are 3 of these, by the way, so 30, or not 30 points. It was originally 10 points. So 16.
24.
20. Thank you. Math is hard. Numbers are hard. There are 24 points up for grabs. So, like, Chris, you could still come back if David goes out first on all 3 of these. I'm going to give you the category. I'm going to give you a minute to write down notes if you want while I run to the bathroom, because I've had a cup of coffee and 3 waters. Your first category. This is the easy one. Should I tell you guys in advance how many there are in the category? Like, what the total
Sure.
is? All right. There are 29 of these. Bless you.
Bless you.
Your category. Bless you.
Bless you.
Starter Pokemon.
Oh, that's easy.
All right. I will be right back.
Yeah.
I just have one question before we get started.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's just like the base forms.
Well, no. My question is, if someone names a Pokemon from a line, is that entire line eliminated, or can we just literally keep going? Because like if like Chris names, one of the Gen 1 starters, and can I name the second stage of it or the third stage of it?
Yeah.
Or is it once he says it, is it just it's gone?
Can we name Mega Charizard
really
X
hope not,
and Mega
because-
Charizard Y?
Yeah, does that count?
Gigantamax.
Does
form.
Gigantamax count? Like how specific are we making this? Do regional variants count?
Do shinies count?
Yeah, because
Do
like
shinies count?
I put down Typhlosion. Oh yeah, well I do Sweden. Typhlosion.
Oh yeah, well I put down shiny Hisuian Typhlosion. Oh!
All right.
I'll raise you with a shiny Jotonian.
I am
Typhlosion.
Ooh. Jeff, we have a quick question before we get started.
Mhm.
So, once we name a Pokemon, is that entire Pokemon's line eliminated, or can we just keep going?
That is a great question. Once you have named it, the entire evolution line is eliminated.
Okay, second question.
Okay,
Are we counting various forms?
Like the Hisui,
Well, I guess that
like
would-
the Hisui forms?
Hisui forms, Mega forms,
And-
No,
Gigantamax forms?
they are not
Okay.
separate. They are all
Okay.
tied into whatever that one is.
Okay, copy.
Oof,
Good question, though.
Unfortunate.
All right.
Roger.
Roger. Fucking love battle droids, man. Yep, so we will go ahead and begin. Chris, you were up first.
Wait, Coco.
Fuecoco. That is correct. Derek.
Brigatito.
Sprigatito. Correct. David.
Quackclavel.
Very good. Knock those out of the way. Chris.
Incineroar.
Cineroar. Where are you at? Why can't I find your starter form?
Litten is what it's called.
There we go. All right. Yes, Derek.
Took me a minute.
Rowlet.
Rowlet. Very good. David.
All right, well, let's get Gen 7 off the board. Primarina.
Yep. Garbage ass Pokemon. Chris. You're up.
Grookey.
Grookey. Very good.
Grookey Gang.
Grookey gang.
Cinderace.
Yep. You gonna do it, David? Knock out.
He's
Gen-
so sad. He's just my sad little sobble boy.
Very good. Knock out Gen 8. Chris.
Chris just assign which region we go by.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
Pretty much.
Hiroki.
Brokey. Yep. Derek.
Chestnut.
Yep. David.
Fennekin.
Yep. All right, Chris. Where are we going next?
Chimchar.
Yep. Derek.
Pull up.
Piplup. Yep. David.
Turtwig.
Yep. Chris.
Snivy.
Yep. Derek.
Embor.
Yep. David.
I mean, I can't actually say this last one because it doesn't actually exist, but Oshawott?
Asha. What? Chris, where are we headed next?
Trico.
Yep. Derek.
Torchic.
Yep. David.
My boy lifts Mega Swampert!
Yep. I heard you like Mudkips. Chris,
I heard you like Mudkip.
we're narrowing it down. What you got? A boy Totodile. Love it. Derek.
Meganium.
Yeah, why can't I find you? Because I try to forget, Meganium exists.
Rude.
David, you're up.
I gotta go with my boy, Cyndaquil!
Cyndaquil, very good. Chris.
My boy.
Charizard.
Charizard. Derek.
Bulbasaur.
Very good. The best starter. It's why it's,
You're right.
Pokemon, it's why it's number 1. David.
Squirtle!
Yep. Chris. We are not
Okay, let's see.
done.
What generations do we
We are not done.
We are not
I know.
done.
I'm aware.
No, you're not.
Pikachu.
You're Chris. Pikachu. Very good. Derek.
Eevee.
Very good. Okay. We have made it through the mainline games, but we are not done.
Mm-hmm.
Rescue team starters. There are a couple left.
I don't even.
There are 9
rescue
Pokemon
team.
left that were starter options that aren't regular starters in the 3 of those games. So Rescue Team, the sequel, and the Explorers of Sky. There's 9 more of these. So
I didn't even realize those existed. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah.
I would like to vote that these don't count. These aren't mainline games.
No,
I don't want.
that's true. They are not mainline games. However, we got all the way through all of the regular starters, so I added these as a bit of a difficulty thing at the end if we made it through. Because I knew we'd make it through, because of course we fucking did. Who was last? Chris, you were or no, Derek was last.
I
weren't
went
you?
last.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you don't want them counted, David, because you're up next.
I've never played these games. I have no fucking clue. My only thing is Pokemon fucking is Coliseum, but I can't say that because Espeon and Umbreon have already been eliminated because we said Eevee.
Right.
Can't say Conquest because Eevee was already eliminated from Conquest. So nobody cares about these games. They don't count. I win. End of story. Boom. Mic drop.
I disagree. I think that the original Rescue Team game is fucking
Celebi.
great. And David is out. Chris.
These games
Yeah,
don't count.
just go ahead. You just go ahead and give it to Derek. I've also never played these games. I have no idea what the starters are at all, like even remotely.
You gonna guess one?
I don't even know how old they are. I don't know what generation they have. Okay,
Rescue Team came out for the Game Boy Advanced. The first one. I feel dirty.
Ariel.
Meryl. No. Derek, do you have one?
Riolu.
Yeah. Oh, I feel really bad right now, guys. I did add the stipulation at the end if you got through all 29 of them. Tell you what, I'll give you all the 8 points, and I will give Derek an extra 2 because he was able to name one of the Rescue Team starters.
There's also the Pokemon Rumble Blast that you start with a Rattata.
Oh yeah, I
which
forgot
is
about
which
Rumble.
is not
Great
on
game.
which is not on my list. So Derek, you got 10. David, I did give you the 8. 'Cause I think that's fair, and also it made me feel really dirty because I assume people would have known more about those games at least. Fun fact: the starter options outside of regular starters, because there were some, Psyduck, Machop, Cubone, Skitty, Munchlax, Vulpix, Phanpy, Shinx, and Riolu. Those are the other Pokemon you can start with throughout the first 3 Rescue Team games. All right, we now move on to our next category. Also, point total. Chris, you're at 25. Derek, you're at 40. And David, you were also at 40.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Always been mounting that comeback.
yep.
20 questions helped me out quite a lot.
Yeah, you did really good.
Yeah, that
All
was
right,
really
the
a really
next
good
one,
round.
we are taking a massive jump up in total numbers. The number of Pokemon in this category is 86. These are
Mhm.
champion Pokemon. So,
Oh God.
if this Pokemon, I'll give you the stipulations. Any Pokemon that is on a champion fight, it does not count their rematches. Only the first champion fight you do. Any trainer that is classified as a champion according to Bulbapedia, there are 15 of them. If that helps.
It does not.
Like, this doesn't count your first rival fight at the beginning of the game. It's the champion fight at the end.
Okay.
If you can't answer this question, don't answer the question. Does it count? Because like in Paldea, is it just Gita champion, or is it like any of the champion rank people? Like, does Nimona count?
Nimona does count as a champion.
Okay.
She has a champion fight. She does count.
Okay.
Like I said, there are 15 of them in the core games.
And okay, say I just have one more question. If a Pokemon shares multiple teams, if I name that Pokemon, is it eliminated from all of them?
Yes, it is. That's a good question that I definitely should have specified. That can, yeah.
So because
if they have multiple of them, or if that Pokemon shows up on multiple champion teams, once it's said, it's eliminated.
Yeah.
Because there are a couple that are like that pop up on multiple throughout different games and stuff. All right, so Chris, we start with you. Like I said, there's 86 of these.
Scared.
Huh?
Garchomp.
I know you're on here. Yeah, absolutely. That's one of them. There's multiple Garchomps throughout champion fights. So that would have been one that is, yeah. We'll just keep going the same order we did last time because it's tied. Derek, you're up.
Charizard.
Yep. David.
Pidgeot.
Pidgeot. I know you're up here. Yep. In fact, you're the first one on the list. Yep. Chris.
Metagross.
Yep. Derek.
Venusaur.
Hold on. Where are you at? Yep. David. Arcanine. Yep. Chris.
Dragonite.
There's a bunch of them.
Lance. His bullshit non-existent Dragonite. That's only 50 something. It doesn't evolve till 55. You cheater.
Derek.
Blastoise.
Yep. David.
Gyarados.
Gary Dose.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me say its correct name. Water Onyx.
Thank you. Water Onyx. Chris. Shout out my dry bread with his Water Onyx.
Haxorus?
What?
Chris.
I still didn't hear you.
Haxorus.
Haxorus. Absolutely. I remember seeing you. Where are you at? Are you not? Hold on. I swear to God, Haxorus was. Yeah, there you are.
It might be Okay, I was gonna say if it's not Haxorus, then it's XU.
No, yeah, it's definitely on there. Derek.
Skeledirge.
Yep. David.
Executor.
Yep. See how David's doing this. Chris.
I don't know what you're talking about. Just going through Gary's team one at a time.
Chris, you're up.
Yep. I don't know. Meowscarada?
Yeah, absolutely. David.
You mean Derek?
That's what I meant.
Oh, you can go.
I meant Derek. Absolutely meant Derek.
Quaquaval.
Yeah, I guess.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately. Where the fuck are you at? There you are. Fucking yuck. Now it's David.
Alakazam.
Make me scroll all the way back up. God damn it. Yeah. Chris. Chris?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Okay.
I'm thinking.
So don't tell me you're out. There's so many.
Yeah, but you see, the problem with that is I haven't played a Pokemon game in a long time,
That's fair.
let alone to the end.
That's fair.
Um,
Some of these that are on here just make me laugh.
um, no, Empoleon.
Empoleon? I think that's on here. Where you at? No?
No, Empoleon's not on a champion
No
team.
Empoleon.
No.
Wow.
I don't know.
I really would have thought it was. All right, Chris
Nope.
is out. Derek. Wow.
Oh, it's my friend. Oh, King Gambit.
King Gambit. Absolutely. David.
Gary wants you to ride on these
Right
nuts.
on these nuts. Derek.
Oh, what's that thing called? Glamora.
Mora. Yep. David.
Aerodactyl.
God, you fucking damn it. Yeah, where are you at? Yep. Derek.
Because Lance is a liar.
Spiritomb.
Spiritomb. Just saw you. Where the fuck are you at? Yep, there you are. David.
One of my other favorite Pokemon, Aggron.
Where are you at? Yep. Derek.
Melodic.
Milotic. Yep. David.
Almado.
Armaldo. Yep. David. Not David. Derek.
Okay.
Did you hear what I said, by the way? On my
No.
last, I said Almado.
Yeah, his was Armaldo.
Okay, so did you hear me say Gardevoir?
I did not hear you say Gardevoir.
Okay.
Now it's back to David.
Cradilly.
Cradilly. Damn right. That sure is a Pokemon. Your turn, Derek.
Inteleon.
Yep. David.
Ludicolo.
Ludicolo. Derek.
Rillaboom.
Rillaboom. There you are. And David.
Wailord.
Yep. Derek.
Kingdra.
Kingdra. Remember you being on here.
I believe it's on Wallace's team.
Mm-mm.
Is it not?
Mm-mm. Juan, not Wallace. I don't think Kingra's part of a champion team.
Oh no. Derek, you're out. David, for the full 8 points, can you give me one more?
Wishcash. Done Wallace's team.
Yep.
Damn.
Hydreigon, Buffalant, Volcarona.
Damn. I really
Um,
thought Kingdra was on there. Like, I was looking at myself like, yeah, I can-
Tyrantrum.
Yeah, I can keep on going. Atwood,
Trevenant.
Choco,
Damn.
Cinderace, Mr.
Who?
Rhyme, Volcarona. Damn it! I thought that was on
Who was
Aegislash.
who was the champion in Gen 6? I just
there.
I can't
Diana.
remember who the champion in Gen
Diana,
6.
she sucks. She's terrible.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't remember her at all.
Her team was awful. If
Yeah.
you had one steel type, you just wrecked her.
All right, there's still only 3 points separating it. So if David goes out first here, Yeah, it's just for the champions are Blue,
Mm-hmm.
Trace,
Yep.
Lance, Red,
Yep.
Steven,
Mhm.
Wallace, Cynthia, Alder, Iris, Diantha, Leon, Mustard, Peony, Nimona, Gita.
Oh,
I
I didn't think about Mustard or Peony.
yeah, they were champions technically.
They are the champions of the
You know,
DLC.
you know, it's funny. I had Red in the back of my head. I'm like, does Red count? Because
Yeah.
I was gonna start being like Pikachu, Snorlax, Espeon.
All would have been on
I
there.
had,
Yeah.
I had so many more I knew. I just
All right.
was wrong.
That brings us to our final question of our final round. To celebrate the send-off of everyone's favorite Pokemon champion, we will be naming Pokemon that Ash has owned in the anime.
Oh, god damn it.
Okay.
There are 57 of these.
Ash, you suck at catching Pokemon.
Evolution. I swear to God, I thought the number would be a lot higher than that.
You
Evolutions.
said 57?
57. Evolutions are grouped together. So if you called it and it
Mhm.
evolved, it's bunched into one entry.
Mm-hmm.
However, I'm not gonna give any more other than this. There are Pokemon on here that he had that evolved, but he didn't have their evolved form. So if you say one that he didn't actually have, you will be out, even if
Mhm.
he had a previous form of that Pokemon.
Yep.
Does
God, I'm
that
so
make
nervous.
does that make sense?
Yes,
Yeah.
it makes good sense.
You're
So you can't say Raichu and get it right.
Exactly.
There's a freebie for everybody. He had a Pikachu.
This is what?
What? He owned a
Yeah,
Pikachu.
fucking Pikachu.
I don't know. No, I don't know the rest of this team.
Yeah, this is Pokemon caught by Ash in the anime. There are 57 of them. Chris, we will start with you.
before I go, it's worth noting. Technically, Ash didn't catch Pikachu, anyways. So
That's true. This is
but
Butterfree.
Yeah.
Bro, you got to start with the feels. You got to start there, bro.
still cry to this day.
Where's it at? Hold on. Oh yeah, there it is. Why was it so far down?
Don't you fucking? I swear to God, I know he has that fucking butter.
Yeah, Derek.
Charizard.
Charizard. Yep,
I mean, should I just get Pikachu out of the way?
you can.
We went over. He didn't technically catch Pikachu. It doesn't count.
Yes, it does.
Somebody's
Pikachu.
gotta, yeah, it's, of fucking course it's Pikachu. All right.
It's the Pikachu.
Yeah, Chris. You're not out of names already, are you?
No, I think he said Squirtle.
Did you say Squirtle?
I didn't. In full honesty, I said Tauros.
You said
Oh.
you said what?
Professor
Tauros.
He said Tauros. Yeah, he caught like
I think
50 of them.
Professor Oak.
He calls like 50 of them.
Yeah, he caught like 50 of them. So yeah, Tauros is the correct answer. Derek.
Squirtle.
Why is it so far down? Yeah, he definitely did get a Squirtle.
Maybe is it in alphabetical order?
No,
No, okay. I don't know.
They're
David.
trying to hide it.
Yeah, David, you're up.
Bulbasaur.
That's number one on the list. Yep. Chris.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Thinking. You gotta give me a minute here.
There you
Go.
go.
Cap. I haven't watched a whole lot of the anime, so I'm running low already.
That's fair. I don't watch a ton of the anime either. In fact, I've never watched any of the anime outside of like the original run, and I haven't seen all of that.
I have only seen the Pokemon Origins. I have not seen any of the anime.
Which means this is gonna be a short
Lapras?
one. Lapras.
I
Yes,
think he had one in the movie. The first
he did
movie
have a
question.
Lapras. That's Derek.
Mm-hmm.
Greninja.
Yep. David.
Okay, I was gonna say, I swear to God, if he didn't actually own a Greninja and there was just Ask Greninja form,
just for no reason whatsoever. Kingler.
Back up to the top. Yep. Chris.
Scyther?
Scyther. Did he own a Scyther?
Mm-mm.
Oh well, unfortunate.
Tracy owned a Scyther, but
You
he
did not
never
on a
owned
Scyther, Chris. You are out. Derek.
Shiny Noctowl.
Noctowl. Yep.
He is technically correct.
David.
Muck.
Yep. David. Derek.
Surfetched.
Yeah, there it is. David.
Snorlax.
Snorlax. Yep. Derek.
Goodrow.
Yep. Just gotta go and look at this. I know it's there. I just saw it.
I'm like digging through my brain of what I've seen on Twitter.
Alright. David.
Well, I gotta go with my boy Cyndaquil.
Indeed. Derek.
Phanpy?
Phanpy? Yep.
Do we?
David.
I'm trying to think if we've named this Pokemon already because I don't want to be out.
Oh yeah, that's where you can get it. You can't name.
I'm
one
just gonna
already.
be safe and go Totodile because I know we haven't said Totodile yet.
That is correct. That's another one of those at the evolution lines. If you had guessed any of its evolutions, you'd be out because he didn't.
Yes.
Totodile's evolutions.
No, we did not.
Derek.
Corfish.
Corfish.
Yep. Love Corfish. David.
Corfish. Chikorita.
Yeah. Derek.
Trico?
Yes. David.
Okay, we're gonna go Apom.
Yeah, I know it's there. Where's he at? Where are you at? You little bastard. Yep, there you go. Way down at the bottom. Derek.
Primeape.
Yeah, there it is. Oh, thought it wasn't there. Oh, David.
No, I knew he had a Primeape. I was just waiting for you to find him. I'm like, how is
Yeah.
Primeape not on the list?
All right, David.
His crying Torkoal.
Torkoal. Yep, David. Yeah, Derek.
Crocorock?
Yep. David.
Okay, we're gonna go with Torterra.
Torterra. Indeed. Derek.
Hawlucha.
Yeah, I know that one's up here. There he is. David.
Infernape.
Infernape. Very good. Derek.
Give me a second.
Oh. Not gonna lie. If Derek wins this and David goes out next, it winds up being a tie. So I've got to try to find a tiebreaker.
God.
You make the tiebreaker worth 50 points, and then I get another chance.
No, it's not gonna happen.
I got nothing right now.
Oh, no.
I'm trying.
Y'all have gotten through a large chunk of the list. I'm impressed. There are still some up here though. Still got 1, 2.
I still got at least 5 on my head.
6, 7, 8, 10. There are still 30 Pokemon left.
Mm-hmm.
I got nothing. Let's Tepig.
Yep. David.
Oh my god.
When in doubt, name a starter, right?
Yeah.
No, it was the best strategy, to be fair. I will go with Swellow.
Swallow. Surely. Yeah, there we go. All right, Derek.
Navy.
Snivy. Very good. David.
Star Raptor.
Yep. Derek.
Gibble.
Yeah, ball. Yep. David.
Snow Run.
Yep.
Uh,
All right, David. Not David. Derek.
I think David can go. God.
It is your turn, Mr. Duck Duck.
I know I'm trying. Let's say that I'm absolutely not stalling at all right now, and go with Grookey.
Grookey Gang?
No,
Was Ash a member of the Grookey Gang?
he was not.
He was not a member of the Grookey Gang. David, to seal the win,
Give me Weasel.
give him Weasel. That is a correct answer.
For having
Did we-
never
did
seen
we-
the
did
anime,
we say-
I'm proud of myself.
Question: did we say Pidgeotto
No,
at any point in time?
no.
Does-
We did not.
Oh, so I could have said, because that was the one I was like, I don't know if we said it. I don't want to say it and get out because it was like Pidgeotto. Have we not Pidgeotto for yet? So I still had Pidgeotto. I still had Gengar. I still had Dragonite. I still had Lucario.
Ah, Dragonite. I was there was
I
one
still,
I
I,
was
I
forgetting on
still
the
had,
champion winning team.
yeah, I still had Arctivish, or not Arctivish, Dracovish,
Oshawott was here. Scraggy was
Oshawott,
here.
Scraggy.
Let's see. Talonflame, Gengar,
Mhm.
Lucario, Lycanroc, Incineroar, Melmetal,
Oh, that's right. I forgot he had a Lycanroc.
Pidgeotto, Raticate.
Oh, yeah, he did technically have Eradicate for a very short period of time.
One episode. Naganadel,
Yep.
Beedrill, Palpitoad.
Oh, yeah. He did have a Beedrill. I forgot about that.
Unpheasant.
Yeah, who no one
Best
cares
bird.
about? No one cares about Unpheasant.
Excuse you. The
Heracross.
best bird.
Heracross.
Oh, Heracross! How do you forget about Heracross?
Heracross. That brings our final point tally. Chris, you had 25. Well fought. As somebody who doesn't play Pokemon on YouTube all the time, like these other two gentlemen do, you definitely fought well. Not bad. In second place with 50 points, it's DukDukDerek. And in first place with 56 points. And the first ever Pokemania champion, it's DM David.
Woo-hoo!
Well done.
Hey.
That was really
GG.
fun. I had a lot of fun doing that.
That was a
It
lot
was
of
a
fun.
blast.
Thank you, Jeff.
I had a lot of fun prepping this. I really hope I'd like to do it like once every 2 months because it takes like a long time to prep.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Yeah.
I've got spreadsheets on spreadsheets on spreadsheets.
Oh,
That is going to be it for me. I have been Captain Mod, the hostess with the mostest. David is your first ever champion. I hope we'll be back to do this again soon. So David can defend his title. See you guys next time. Captain out.